All right, my bad, 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 my bad. I can't just go back to the song that I wanted to play now. So what's going on, guys? Lord Zoot here. I'm gonna cut the music. Lord Zoot here. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're looking for something. Looking for something. We're optimistic. We're hopeful here. Took a couple days here. I mean, really, all that I'm doing in these couple days is I'm giving Riot time in these tickets that I'm sending to like respond back. So that way, before I even start to build up a new, sense of like what's going on, I try and at least I'm trying to wait. And honestly, it's again just something that I don't expect anything to come out of anything that I'm doing. It's just for like my own, like, logically, that's just how I have to approach this, because if I moved illogically, like say I just sat here and I just kept playing the games on and on and on, it just wouldn't help anybody. And so it would probably make things worse. And so I try and give myself time to at least, you know, be able to get a clear understanding of what exactly is happening. So honestly, like I said, I just don't expect anything to happen. It's just more or less like I have to. What else can I do besides sit here and keep telling you guys, like, look, this is like part 39 of a series that I can't. This stream ends when I get griefed, and this is part 40. So, or part 39. Sorry. That's where we're at. I mean, that's just the state of the game right now. Is that, I mean, I know realistically expecting to be able to, and like the whole goal for the stream is to just get through an entire stream without being griefed, because I just figure at this rate, I'm getting griefed like over 40% of the game. Over 40% of these games is like they're only one. The stream stops after one game. So 40 times 40% of 40, that's like what, 16 times. I just think, I don't know. I mean, what can I do? 16 out of 40, and it's like I'm winning the rest of the games, I really can't. You really can't. For me, it's like I can't do anything else. It's like I'm winning the rest of the games. I get literally 40% of these, and it's not like, nah, it's honestly, it's at such a rate that I can't even sit here and deny just the influence it has just overall. Like one game is enough to be influence, you know, anything. Like I'm gonna lose that game. It's gonna get counted as a, my whole issue here is that these games aren't being properly assessed. They're not being properly like the results aren't showing what's actually happening. And like I get like to like the very like if we're talking about just going down to like every like the minute details, I understand those aren't going to be trackable as far as like across the board, right, for everybody. But like I'm talking about like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about big ass, like huge ass, like gaps in the game where you're sitting here and you're looking at if you look at someone and the way that they're playing and the style that they're playing, and it's like they'll have chats to back it, they'll have the numbers, the stats will support it, and it's like, for me, I mean, I understand, like, again, I'm not trying to be unreasonable, and as far as my approach here, I understand the feasibility of everything, and that, like, it's not something that's just going to go away just because I sent one ticket in, right? But also at the same time, this has been a situation for me that's been going on since my very first stream, like over 2 years ago. So it's like at this point, I can't do anything else besides be this upset, be this aware of it, because again, it's 2 years of this. It's like, and I'm not really seeing any changes. It's like I can't help that, right? I can't help but be upset. And it's like, this isn't the first time I've tried to even like contact Riot directly about this. And again, it's just kind of like, I understand that there's not really much they can do, but at the very least, I can at least try and, help them understand what I'm seeing, right? And it's like it's a no brainer to me that they don't, or it there's no way that they don't know how bad the game is. Like maybe they don't know, like realize how bad it really is, but they know for a fact that there's a problem with people in the game not playing right. So I don't doubt that. But for me, it's like I'm not seeing enough being done. Like I believe like the last change that they've made as far as like I'm looking at the patch notes and it's like, bruh, like it just irritates me because I'm not sitting here playing these games. It's like it's a completely different version of the game for me. And yeah, I want Riot to understand that that's not I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that, and I'm trying to let them know like, hey, this is a problem. It's like it's a no-brainer issue, and honestly, the responses I'm getting from it is like it's almost like it's further proving my point because the responses that I'm getting is kind of like we're tired of seeing, like we're not gonna sit here, like they literally actually told me like we're gonna, if you send more of these tickets, we're gonna close them and no response, and we're not gonna respond to them. So I'm like, if you can do that after like just me explaining to you what happens, is imagine how it is for me experiencing it over and over and over again. It's like you can't even read the tickets I send you after I've already been through an entire process. Like it's just all messed up to me. So I mean, again, I just want to get the idea that Riot actually does want to support its players that for playing the right way, and I don't want to feel discouraged. And it's not like this is just like simply like I just need to see that like okay, like I leave a game that's a bad game and everyone agrees. Like Riot is also telling me, yeah, that wasn't a game that's not a normal game. And right now it's feeling like every game is just being counted the same. And yeah, I also have problems with just the like skill for me is just not an issue. Like you can always help a bad player. Like it's the attitude. It's a player thinking that, ignoring all the small details, and it's like I can't even get into like the very specifics of why players decide that they want to quit. But 90% of the time I'm watching players that just don't want to pay attention, and instead of sitting there recognizing, okay, like maybe I'm not paying attention to the details, instead they sit there and act like they've been playing perfectly and that there just wasn't anything that they could do. And so like I understand like that won't be, but that's why I sit there and I send in that report to try and get that help help Riot manage the game. That's exactly why I have that report button. That's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, I just think the system needs to now. I need to be benefiting from this. I mean, I can't just simply lose 40% of every first game I play and then act like I somehow like. And these are all ranked games. It's like I somehow am supposed to like have a decent win rate or perform. I'm supposed to perform well with something like that. So that's really all I'm looking for. It's just a bigger emphasis on these games, and I kind of just want them to acknowledge like, hey, like yeah, we're not going to let you just sit here and lose games like this every single time. We do hear you. We do support you, and continue to play. Like it's not as it's just I'm not really looking to like, but anything that says like, yo, like. Because again, these are games that I count. Like I remember going through last season, and it's like my very first losses on some champions are going to be losses that I just, like it all matters, especially when you're talking about like just MMR and like the way that system works, and having opportunities. It's like I lose opportunities to be able to get in better positions just because they're going to allow a player who doesn't really want to play have some type of control over whatever I can do, right? I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty deep issue. It's a pretty deep topic, and it's one of those things where it's like if I sat here and made a full video about it, like that's basically what I'm doing right now. Is that's what these live streams are. And like the difference is that I don't just flood my entire like my actual page with like content that's just me sitting here explaining how pissed I am at the game. Like that doesn't help or provide anything for anyone, right? It's just it's a complete waste of time. And so what I'm doing is like is perfect. Is I'm speaking directly to Riot here. I mean, I can't do anything about the games I'm streaming live because that's just my experience. I can't change the way my lives are gonna go, but I can definitely like say like I don't get a lot of content to like really be able to use anything because 90% of these games are just kind of like they're weird. They're very weird. It's like and then it's like on the flip side of that, it's like I don't even feel like playing half the time because I'm just sitting here like even now I queue in and it's like bro I'm really just sitting here waiting for someone else to just sit here and lose their mind because they can't play. It's like I get the game is hard, but at this level it's not really like I haven't been doing anything here and I'm already winning the lane. Like seriously, he just literally lost his own lane. Why? Because he has no mana here. It's just poor management. I haven't been playing aggro at all on him. So he's wasted all of his mana just trying to farm. And so we'll look at like you can see his CS, he's losing his CS as well. So this is an absolute win for us. As long as we don't sit here and get caught, die, it's a win. And so he's gonna leave here and he's gonna lose sits off that. And we have every pot, we're just gonna pop this. We really don't even have to. We probably could stall it out since he's wasting his TP. But that's exactly what this is. It's just he's just gonna waste his TP here, and we play this very very slow. It's honestly not a problem for us because we're gonna hit sits here, and we're just gonna basically run over this Acel before he ever gets to his late game. We're gonna try and run over him. So it kind of we wanted to keep him in lane there, which is fine, but it's like he doesn't even realize like we've won the lane. As long as we don't die here or mess up, like we're in the lead right now. Now I don't like first strike here, just because I think electrocute would have helped us get more kill pressure. That's fine. It sucks we have a Shyvana because this would have been 2 games already. And so we'll just take this reset. I don't know what he's doing. So because I go first strike here, I'm not really thinking I'm gonna probably want to just roam as much as possible. So I'm gonna get Tiamat to try and control the waves, and then yeah, we're gonna look for roams. Also, my team kind of is losing the map, so like honestly, when I'm getting griefed as frequently as I am, I don't even want to think about like. Honestly, I do want to sit here and say, like, I don't deserve to lose any game because of my team. And so I get to that point where it's like, I'm like literally not a single game. So of course, like we already know what he's going to try and do. So as soon as we try and aggro onto him, he's going to try and W away, and it's going to be his only lifesaver. And so we're just going to keep, doing those small trades like that and seeing, okay, like how many of those can you take? Like right here, he's probably dead if he doesn't have this ward. But he definitely can't walk in the lane right now. And so, again, this is where, like, we're probably going to look for a dive here. We have flash, we have ult, we have everything we need. We're full health. So he's fucked. And, like, that's just, like, plain old int. Like, that's just int. Like, it made 0 sense for him to do that. I can stay here. It would be risky just because we know Zach is topside. Do have a pretty decent ward here, but this is where we need to start paying attention. His TP will be back up soon, so it might actually be up now. I don't really pay attention. I just have a feeling it's up. He used it at like 4 or 5 minutes, but tracking stuff like that's really important. And as you can see, I mean, he gets back in the lane here. We clear that wave there so that we can get this back now and be able to get back into lane on time. But yeah, I mean, this is still like a game that's like, to me, unwinnable just because of the difference bot and top. I would need at least one other support here in order to win this game. And it's like, I'm now also being camped here, and so I don't have like a huge lead. I don't have a lead as big as the lead that they're giving. So yeah, so honestly, like if he doesn't like okay, we know Zach is in the area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this dude's done fighting. Trying to fight me. Now we'll see. And it's like he can never win those short trades like that, and so we can just keep doing it to him. I like to match W on Nefari. I think it's probably her strongest tool. Okay, he likes to E the wave in, so we're just going to try and avoid that. That's why I thought electrocute would be better. But it's like, dude, if I try and gank bot, I'm just going to die. That's another problem, is that even if I want to help these guys, clutched up. I missed the first one, hit the second one. It's big. Again, just doesn't matter. Again, it's like normally I'd sit here and be like, yeah, this is a perfectly fine, acceptable game to lose. But like honestly, I lose too many games of just straight bullshit like this. To me, it looks like you picked Ezreal, and it's like, why? Like, to me, I look at the Zaya and I see her farm. Immediately, I sit here and say, she's not that fucking good. He's trolling. So, like, really all I can do is, like, shit on this guy, try and get a big-ass lead. But it's like, as soon as their team starts to group, like, I don't have backup. And so his role is a lot easier. I mean, it's just... But again, it's I can't do anything here. I mean, Shyvana's doing okay, I guess. I mean, if I'm looking for, like, I always, like, in my position, as John, I'm not giving, she's really just getting kind of lucky on these strides that Zach isn't chasing. Yeah, so they just don't do damage here. And if they want to continue fighting that, I'm not going back in, because I need to get back. Until they do something dumb like that. But yeah, I mean, it's even especially harder because I do have the skills capable. I am capable of carrying. Like, it's not a problem. It's just a problem with, like, literally, like, you've shown me too many times. Like, this is like a fucking pointless. It's pointless. It literally just feels pointless to me. So we know Zach is just gonna probably rush over here, and so I mean, we would be looking out for that, but we also just need a back for sure. But yeah, I mean, we're also gonna get outscaled here, which is gonna be another problem with the volley having a lead, and so that's why it's like we're always just like, we gotta pay attention to this stuff, and like we can beat it with our build, but we have to make sure we're building the right stuff. Leave by a soul. I can't do anything else. Like, this is it. And so again, I do not look at this game and say to myself, this was a normalized game. And so Riot has to sit there and be like, yeah, we agree. That wasn't a normalized game. That's really all I'm looking for. There's really not much to explain here. It's like I'm playing the game. Like I can tell, I know what a normal game looks like. And so that's what you get. That's literally what I get. It's like the difference is so fucking big that I no longer, like my room of error, my room for error, my margin of error is so goddamn small that I can sit here and say, what the fuck? What am I playing for? What am I playing for? There's no point to this. There's 0 point to this. You cannot explain to me how Resting Forest gets a fucking chance here. How fucking these guys can do this shit. You can't. You can't explain to me. You can't tell me we're doing the same shit. You can't tell me we came into the game with the same expectations. You can't tell me we both came in this game ready to perform. I'm not even saying here like we don't get the same results. He doesn't get a win. Like I'm getting to that point where it's like I can't sit here and watch this shit, win the game, and then go to my next game and the same shit happen. Now I'm counting every single game now, because it's not even close. Like look at the game I'm playing. It's not even close. So, okay. We see Zat's camps. This guy can never kill us with ult. So here he goes. I'm just going to assume he has help. Yeah, but... The fuck are you trolling me? Why am I getting trolled? Why troll me? Then why play? You see what I mean? It's like, again, now I'm sitting here like, I'm now talking to the dude who's telling me he doesn't fucking care. And so I sit here and I'm like, if he doesn't care, what the fuck is the point? He's no shame. It's like, no shame. That's the problem, is there's no shame. He's not trying to fucking hide it. This isn't a fucking, like, I don't need we don't need to go detect, interview him. He's literally proudly saying he doesn't give a fuck. It's pointless. That's why I sit here and say, like, okay, like, it'd be different if this wasn't every single game for me. But this is every single game for me. It's the same. It's this same shit. So I asked, how the fuck do I play this? How the fuck do I play this? It's like, I can't help but be upset. Because what the fuck am I playing? Like, legit. Legit, what the fuck am I playing? Like, I can't help. I can't help it. I literally can't help it. It's a 7-17 game. I'm 4-1 with 160 CS in 17 minutes. I've literally not. This game is perfect for me. Everything. There's not a single thing I can do fucking better right now. So what the fuck am I playing for? If this is every single fucking game for me, what am I playing for? the fuck do I play? What am I playing for? Again, if Riot sat here and was like, yeah, you can play this game, you play this game all the way through, we'll acknowledge the fact that it was a fucking terrible ass fucking game for you, and yeah, I'd be totally cool with playing this whole game through. But because they're sitting here acting like this fucking Ezreal didn't fucking feed 111 in the game, like he was trying the whole game, they're just gonna count this game like it's a regular ass fucking game. I can't do anything about that apparently. Like, fuck no, dude. Just quit, bitch. Like, nobody is forcing you to play. You fucking loser. You are a pathetic waste piece of garbage. Piece of garbage as uninstall this game. You don't even want to fucking play. So it's like play to help this Ez win, or like it's like play to play and still let this Ez lose me the game, or play and help the Ez win. Either way, Riot's gonna sit here and tell me it's the fucking it's all the same. No, fuck you. Not playing it. What, you're gonna tell me because the game isn't over in 15 minutes that somehow we're still able to play here? That I'm not supposed to, that I'm supposed to be wrong still? Like, no. No. Not doing it. I'm not. And I'm about to yell. I'm going to go curse out Riot for it. Because what the fuck else? What else can I do? Sit, you fucking dog. Like, look at this shit. Ergot, why are you coming to the lane? I'm already in, dickhead. Why are you here? I'm already in the lane. What the fuck are you doing? It's like, maybe if he's fucking blind, I could sit here and say, okay, it's understandable. Are you fucking blind, bro? Are you fucking blind? Why are you walking to the lane? I'm already in. What the fuck are you doing? No. So what do you think I'm trying to do? What are you doing? Because you want to play like a bot? Feel bad. You should feel like a pathetic fucking loser for playing like this and for playing like this in a fucking silver game. You are trash. So mad because you have no fucking life. Dude, what are you doing? I can't do anything but sit and stare and play this game with y'all right now. And y'all are doing this? I'm making it worse for myself. Fuck you. No. I'm not playing that shit. No, right? Tell me why 800 games of this, I'm acting like this. Tell me why 800 games would do this to me. Thousands of games like this. Like, fuck no. Fuck you. I've given it a shot. I've given you guys chance after fucking chance. It's my very first fucking game of the day. Before they even try. They're looking to quit. It's bullshit. I'm not gonna play the game by myself because I don't get play. I literally will play this whole fucking game just for Ryan to sit there and get my Nets game griefed. Fuck you. Like, no. Not until I see Riot make a fucking not make me wanna fucking care. Not until I see you Riot sit here and give me motivation, give me something to play for, will I start playing for something. Riot is giving me nothing, absolutely nothing to play for. Absolutely nothing. No fucking support. No support! The fuck do I look like winning a game for somebody who's griefing? And then you don't even give me an acknowledgement for that! Like, fuck you! I win this game 5 times over. I've already won my game. Again, like I said, 10 minutes ago, I couldn't do anything. I'd rather them just quit. I swear to you, if I lose every single fucking game like that, I'm not looking at your fucking game with any type of respect. Any type of fucking respect. Because what the fuck is that? What is that? What are you calling that? Seriously, what do you call that fucking bullshit? What do you call that shit? Because for me, that's like 6 games in a fucking row. But you can't even fucking tell me what the fuck is going on? Holy shit, bro. Holy fucking shit. You can't keep doing this to players like me and believe that this is going to benefit your game in any fucking way. So here's how I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna leave one fucking question. I'm gonna ask one fucking question. Now, in every response after that, I swear to fucking God, I'm cursing Riot the fuck out. I am cursing them the fuck out. I am so sick of this shit. I am so sick of this shit. Because for a whole fucking 40 fucking minutes, what the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just do for 40 fucking minutes? What the fuck did I just do? At least try and fucking understand that. What the fuck did I just do for 40 fucking minutes? So again, even if I'm not playing, this is preventing me from being able to even like try and focus at all on anything going on in the game. I If I play, I get grieved. I can't play. If I don't play, then guess what? I'm still not playing. So how in the fuck am I supposed to play when you guys don't fix anything? You guys don't even like. You're not even looking at it. You're not even looking at it. It's every single fucking game. So I'm going to say what happened here, and I'm going to copy the game ID. I want Riot to please explain to me what the fuck just happened. Because I can't sit there, waste 40 minutes of my time like that, and just be like, okay, cool. Especially when the games are that fucking free for me. They're that fucking free. I don't even have to sit there and think. I don't even have to sit there and think. But I can't play the fucking game still? Are you fucking out of your mind? Are you out of your fucking mind? I don't even have to think to win. But I still can't fucking play? Are you fucking kidding me? And you're gonna sit here and you're not gonna acknowledge the fucking the game itself in any fucking form. Like, bro, I don't want anything else other than to be able to play the game. Like, that is literally the only thing that I care about, is being able to play the fucking game, nothing else. But you pushed me so far by showing me that I'm not gonna be able to play the game, that I simply cannot fucking support this shit. I can't approve of this shit. I can't fucking do anything with this shit. It's like the very fucking least you can do is give like feedback. Like, I'm giving the It's not like like, look at that fucking game. Like, what in the fuck are we talking about, bro? That's like that is not only just my first fucking game. That's like the literal fifth fucking time in a row. In a fucking row. In a row. Like, that shouldn't be fucking okay. You can't. You literally can't. You can't. Riven 80 carry, severe fucking top. You think I just bullshit? I'm 10-5 in this fucking game. Top lane gets shit on? Okay. Okay. And it's like, again, not just talking like normal. And these are shits. That's a demo. So, right, I get trolled here, right? Nothing. Lose that, right? Lose the game I got on my own. I got on my own. Gold 4, got +1 game, right? Right? I'm going to lose this game because I get trolled, right? Nothing comes from that. Nothing, right? Next game after that, I'm still playing. I'm playing as well as I fucking can. I still get fucking trolled. Now I'm getting demoted because I can't fucking carry people who are trying to fucking lose. Next game after that, again, gonna get fucking trolled again. Gonna get trolled. The 80 carries is gonna fucking quit. Because he wants to sit there and fucking type. He quits because he sits there. He gets fucking caught, and then wants to sit there and tell me I need to do something. So no, I'm not going for it. I'm not. It's just, to me, it's too much. To me, it's like, I sit here and play 40 fucking games of this 40 fucking times. I can't. I'm literally, what am I doing? One, two, like literally 2 games, 1 game, 3 games probably. 2 games. Like, it's ridiculous.